Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be a first impression review on the Sigma Tapered Kabuki brush. This is the F86. I've always been a fan of its partner in crime, the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki brush, and this is the F80. I love this for blending out my foundation, and when I'm not using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, I definitely like to use a flat top dense brush like this. I do have already the P86 brush. This I've had for a while now, and as you can see, it's kind of its little mini-me, and I use this one for any concealer that I need to apply on blemishes. It does a really good precise job of getting right on top of any blemishes I have and blending out the product. So I wanted to give this a try for my under eye concealer. I've heard a lot of great things about it, and it was about time that I made the purchase myself. I'll tell you right now that I really liked how it applied my concealer. I thought it did a great job. If you want to see a demo on how I use it and my thoughts during the first impression, then keep watching. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and mine is in the shade NC25. So I'm just going to put a pump of that on the back of my hand. And I think what I'm going to do is apply most of it with my finger, and then I'm going to be blending it out with the F86 brush. Okay, let's try this out. So far so good. It's blending out really evenly. Okay, so far so good. It did blend it very evenly. It did take away some of the product, which is a good thing for concealer because you don't want it to be too heavy, but I think I need to add a little bit more. Like, this concealer is so pigmented that usually it covers like 100%, and I do see a little bit of like blueness still underneath my eyes. So because I have a little bit left over, I'm just going to apply a little bit more, and then we'll blend that out. I mean, I'd rather have to go back and blend more onto my eye rather than it being too cakey or just too much product. As big as this brush is, like compared to my face, it isn't like too big to get into the inner corner of my eye, which I was wondering how that would be. Okay, so first impression, I really like it a lot. The other way that I love to apply concealer, in case you're wondering, is with the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Like, literally, I'm obsessed. So for foundation and concealer, it's just a wonderful sponge. And I think this did a comparable job. The days that I don't want to use the sponge, these I felt like would be a perfect combo. And I mean, as far as my first impression goes, I really liked it. I thought that it blended out really evenly, which is a big concern with any liquid products on your face, but especially, in my opinion, concealer, because again, you don't want it to be creasy, crepey, and I think it did a really good job. I think going back and adding like another layer of product underneath my eyes did cover up any other discoloration, and like I said, I would rather add more than have too much to begin with. So I really like it. I would give it a thumbs up for sure. I will link this brush and the Sigma F80 down below if you're interested in checking them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. and I will see you in my next one. Bye!